Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Reaper Goth Videos, aka the Century Countess. This is Reaper here, and I need water. So this is a Get Unready With Me video. We have a few things that I need to get off my chest, and how we made a bad morning into a good day. So, let's get to it. So, a few hours ago, I made a post saying that I was no longer going to do any audio stories. They're not getting enough views. The latest one is not getting any comments at all. And last I checked, it only received 1 like. So, it wasn't because of that. It was because someone intimidated me. Someone that has been enabled by somebody that I idolize. I'm not going to go into details who they are. I'm not going to go into details of their profession. All I will say is I've been following this person. They are a YouTuber, by the way, since 2015, you guys. 2015. And I was also there. I was been around since then, all the way to when they finally reached 100K, and to the present. And then, when after that, their YouTube channel progressed, which is, well, very proud of, because, I wish them good energy. But then, I'm guessing another follower showed up, and this person, let's just say it, they use shade to enable their bullying. And if you don't know what I mean by shade, it is a term drag queens go by, and if I'm as I've said in my description and my bio, goth by day, drag by night, when I'm performing. So yeah, and I've expressed, I think several other people have expressed, hey, there's a different, hey, this is not normal. This is not okay. Because let's just say, like I said, they're bullying people behind shade. And it's not like fun shade or, I'm just joking shade. This is like, I mean to hurt. And it's not the person that I've been following it. Like I said, it's the follower. And this follower, let's just say, they run their Discord. And I think the power of that got up to their head, so they enhanced their bullying behind shade. And let's just say they've made comments on my channel in the past, and they've been watching, they're probably watching now. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they leave a comment. And if they do, I'm pointing you out. But, make sure all my faces, but anyway, it's just, let's just say they triggered me. They triggered me because I have been busy. I have been doing stuff. I mean, literally, my schedule is not what it used to be. So, there's times where I've had to needed to catch up on videos, and I haven't been watching this person for about a good few months. And whenever I did, I felt like, okay, I'll go further into that part later, but we're going to talk about the present. So, there was a time where I got home early. I was, I wasn't tired, because normally When, after a long day, I am just so tired. I don't want to do anything, which is why I haven't been making much videos, which is why I haven't been posting a lot on Instagram. But, so yeah, I just make a little comment, and, praise their video, apologize that I haven't been around, explanation. Did the same in Discord, was catching up on all the posts, and then I uploaded, some stuff that I've been doing. And this person decided to weaponize it, which is their specialty. I'm not even going to go into detail what it's about, because it's stuff that's been discussed. It's been discussed, and we're not going to discuss it. We're not even going to go into details about it. All I can say is it was very snarky, very crude. So me kind of like, look, I haven't been around, and I just wanted to do something nice and just, leave everybody a nice comment. And they ruined it. They ruined it with their BS. So I decided to literally tell them off. And the best way to tell them off was to show proof, do A, B, and C, to literally counterattack what they just commented, and they took it another level. Such as, to say, picking the wound and taking something that you're proud of and making it into a negative. And I think the reason why it triggered me so much is because during my childhood and my early teens, early to late teens, that is what happened to me through family members, through people that I trusted. So it triggered me. And I ended up falling into his web. And that's why I wrote that post earlier, because it was like his words were getting to me. Because it was a trigger. It was a trigger that was set off. It was like I don't want to say it was a PTSD thing, but I'm just saying it was just something that really got to me, and I shouldn't. And then after I slightly calmed down, I did post, and they were still online. I did post, and I quote, "That's an interesting thing to say in a comment out loud." And yes, I take notes. If anyone even somebody commented he was reading something. Yeah, I was reading something. I was remembering what I wrote down, because there's times where I forget stuff. So yeah, and no response. I waited a good few minutes, no response. I do have other people that I follow on the Discord, and I noticed that the icon for the person who they're modding for had a couple of messages. You know how the icon, it would have a number of posts. So I don't know if those were other posts or other reply posts, but I'm not opening it because I have decided, since this is tolerated, 11, 12 years supporting, being a subscriber, I decided, you know what, this is, when it becomes toxic, when that type of behavior is allowed and it's called shade, that is not shade, that is bullying. That is bullying in the form of shade. There is a difference between shade and there's a difference between bullying, and that's something that's hidden under shade. And I think the reason why this is being allowed is because this person who's modding the Discord is helping this person out. If they weren't there, then it would be extra work for them. So I'm just guessing, but I just have a feeling that's why this behavior is enabled. So I decided that I'm just going to no longer comment, no longer participate, even though it was great to kind of poke my head in and catch up. And like I said, this person is talented. But this person that they're enabling, it's just I'm sorry. I can't anymore. So as always, I've closed the chapter of that book. I have unsubscribed. I have even, I forget what they call it, when you get an option to not suggest this channel. I am not going, like, if people need ideas for stuff that is similar to what they're demonstrating, I will no longer recommend their channel. I will recommend somebody else. I will not praise them, because if they're supporting that, if they're allowing that, as much as I love them, I'm sorry, but if you're going to support that, I'm no longer interested. So yeah, that's why later I told myself I am not going to quit my audio stories. I don't care if somebody doesn't like how they're, being, published online. But because it's the whole AI bullshit thing. It's like some people are okay with it, some people love it, some people hate it for various good reasons. But either way, there's a form of AI we use every day. Even the people who hate AI say they're never going to use AI. They use AI because literally, search engine, asking something, a question when you need help, Alexa, and other stuff. That's AI, literally AI part, and I have my new notification popping up, and it's loud. But yeah, so it's like, and then here you are, you're basically putting somebody on the spot through a subject that is hated, or people have mixed vibes about. Not cool. And I, seriously. And like I said, they're probably going to put some shade in the comment if they see this. And like I said, if it's not an apology, or if it's something nasty, well then, and I'm sure they would love the attention. I'm just going to leave their post. I'm going to highlight it. Be like, here's the guy. Literally. But in all honesty, what I have to say to them is literally this. Putting me down makes you feel better. I hope it was worth it. I mean, you seem very comfortable trying to make others feel small. As a friend would say, I would just mirror the insult, because it is an insult. It's something that was meant to hurt. So, as I just said, I'm going to mirror it to them, give them something that isn't the response that they're assuming. Do not give them the emotion that you're feeling. So what I did was after I calmed down, me and Chunky went to Alki Beach again. It was great, and it was just enough time to kind of think about everything and be like, you know what? It's another toxic chapter that I need to close and move on from. And it's a person that I can no longer support. I will say this, it's no one in our goth community. It's no one from our goth community. This is a long time ago, way before I met my loving goth family, both online and off. But I just wanted to share this because, one, I did need to vent it. I did need to share, because I did see a lot of people like the idea of the post of me when I said that the audio stories, there's not going to be any more audio stories. So I felt like, if I did it that way, I'm letting this person win. I'm letting this person's words get into my head. And I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to do what I do. And if there's people out there who do not like how I do it, I'll tell you the following. Just because it's somebody else's voice, just because that voice was created and it's not organic, doesn't mean you hate it. I mean, you read audio stories while doing work. What's the difference with my type of audio story? It's literally the same thing. So I'm going to continue to write. I'm going to continue to write, edit it to where it is read aloud by, a better voice than mine. I will be honest. If you saw the last audio store video, it's 52 minutes and something seconds long. I'm sorry, but my voice will go out if I spoke endlessly for 52 minutes and something seconds. And there's other people who have that problem as well. So, that's another reason why I do the audio story. The audio option, because I'm not going to sit here and read it aloud. If I have an option that makes it easier for me, but it's still sharing my work. It is my work. I typed out everything that I put in an audio story. I type it out. It is my work. It is still my work. It may be in a form that people disagree with, but it's like, well, you listen to regular audio stories. What do you think that is? You need to find out how much is an ounce, or a specific amount of ounces in measurements. Your little Google question or whatever you type in your phone, whatever answers back, that's AI. So, but like I said, it wasn't just that. It was just critiquing another form of my work and critiquing another form of my work, another form of art style involving dolls. So I just wanted to share this. I needed to let it out, and like I said, the person who did all that is probably listening, and I guarantee you they're going to share it around or put their input, and if they want that attention, fine. It's not going to be good for them. It's not going to be good for them. And I'm sure if they read the other comments as well, they'll see that a lot of people are not going to agree with them. But yeah, that's what I had to share. I am okay. I am fabulous. I'm just, I was broken earlier, but I'm unbroken now, and I'm going to continue my audio stories. I'm going to continue to do what I do, and if people want to bitch, they can bitch. But if they don't like it, then they need to basically live off the grid, because that's the only way they're going to be able to not do AI, is living off the grid, which means no electronics of the kind. So, I just wanted to add that for AI. And as for how I do my dolls, I am going to do my dolls how I want. If they end up looking like a previous doll, fine. It's probably because it's from the same face sculpt, and there's a limit to how you can make a face sculpt look different sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to end it there because I'm starting to rant out. But I just wanted to say I'm going to continue doing what I do. I'm not going to let something like that drag me down. If it gets views, good. If it gets comments, great. If it doesn't get as much comments and likes, okay, we continue working, because in the beginning that's how it all started. No comments, no nothing for a series. But maybe if we keep posting the series, it might get popular. So we're gonna keep doing what we do, even though other people may not like how we do it. We're gonna still do it. If they don't like it, then why watch it? See, literally, why watch it? So anyway, you all have a good evening. I'm going to have a good evening. It is almost 10 o'clock here, and I am probably going to go to bed in 2 or 3 hours, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.